The Italian Navy destroyer ITS Andrea Doria is the flagship for Operation Atalanta, the European Union's operation aimed at preventing Somali-based piracy and armed robbery at sea off the Horn of Africa and in the Western Indian Ocean. Equipped with state-of-the-art technology, the ship and its crew are dedicated to keeping shipping routes free from criminal activity.
ITS Doria is participating in the mission, Atalanta mission, the European maritime naval mission against the piracy in the Gulf of Aden and Somali Basin. The ITS Doria is a modern ship, 150 meters long, 7,000 tons. What we mainly do during anti-piracy operation is patrolling. Another important aspect of this patrolling is maintaining a good contact with all the other ships that operate in the area of operation, which is a very big area of operation. So we need to be capable of being in contact with many ships from different countries, from different coalition forces, even very far away. So we need a very high level of telecommunication capabilities, which this ship has. Another important thing is having a helicopter, which is an important asset to maintain maritime awareness. That is to say, we need to know exactly what's going on around us. We need to know if a small boat is a fishing boat or is doing something different. Many times in the past, having an helicopter on board has meant a tremendous asset to immediately react to a threat, because a helicopter can be deployed very fast in short time and very far away from the ship. This way increasing enormously the area that we can patrol only by one ship.
Since the start of Operation Atalanta in 2008, the European Union's naval force has made a significant contribution to the reduction in piracy. However, there is still a need for continued collaboration from the international community to help stamp out the threat of piracy.
The private sector, since the beginning, has recognized that there was the need for a coalition, I would say a coalition of those who wanted to really make sure that the sea lanes are free for navigation, are free for the commerces, and the private sector has introduced what are called best management practices. And these best management practices are the best, if you want, ally and contribution from the private sector to the job of the navies.
The composition of force is not only by European Union countries, but also by other countries. New Zealand that sent one aircraft that we are using, other forces from NATO, from combined maritime forces, from other countries that act independently, like China, Japan, South Korea, India, and so on. So there is a big effort, but there is also, I must say, a big cooperation between us, and that is, I think, a key factor of the improving of situation.
While patrolling and naval intervention from ships like the ITS Andrea Doria play an important role in reducing piracy, the European Union's operations are also dedicated to combating the root causes of the problem on land.
The solution of the problem of piracy lies ashore, and we must grant better conditions for the people. We must grant to the government of Somalia to have the means, the capabilities to control the territory, the territorial waters, and we must enforce the rule of law in that country. Only at that stage, I think that the problem of piracy will be behind us.
Onshore, still a lot has to be invested in terms of helping Somali to rebuild their state, and therefore rebuilding the internal security forces, and therefore being more able to control the activities that are ongoing in their countries. Once this will be done, then we will all be in a much more comfortable situation. So today, situation has improved, but we cannot yet declare it as mission accomplished.
With much work still to be done on land and at sea, The men and women on board the ITS Andrea Doria remain dedicated to keeping the ocean safe from pirates.
The crew are really proud to be part of this operation. They believe they are doing something important for the international community, for their families at home, and therefore I believe they're proud to be here, and this is the main feelings that I can sense in my crew.